What is up, everybody? This is the Insane One here, back once again with another Destiny 2 gameplay for Week 7 Season of the Witch. For Destiny, well, of course, for Destiny 2, I already said it. But I don't remember, like, much that happened from Week 6. So we're going to just jump on into 7, because I think 7 is the finale for this season. So without wasting any time, let's jump on into this witch action. I just want to hurry up and get this week out of the way before I miss out on it, because I didn't see anything, but I semi-heard quite a few things.
Lies built on lies. The predictions of the dead witch that I would take her bargain, unseat her sister, serve her deceptions to survive the witness. That my fate is not my own. Did she learn nothing from the Traveler? Any rule can be unseated by a choice. Savathun, god of battlefield filth. Savathun, god of the false and polluted. You have forgotten you were born as prey. I will remind you. Now is the time, my acolyte, my guardian. The truth is in the cards. The blood whispers Asa's mewling suffer song. The venom surge behind my eyes. This will be our final tide. Let it be glorious.
Pretty early, if you ask me, for a finale. Normally the finales happen at 8, and then the closing, like, cutscene at 9 or some shit. Oh, saw that coming. Knew that was gonna get cut the hell off.
You'll need to charge up the Spire to open the way to the oubliette.
Or did I just redraw?
Shoot the void crystals to bring them down.
I need, like I said, I only, well, it's not, I wouldn't say I heard pretty much what goes down this week. It was more so I read a meme. Well, I stopped reading once I realized what they were talking about. So I really didn't fully grasp that shit. Fuck you. So I didn't fully grasp at what it was going to say, but I know what it was about to somewhat say. But whatchamacallit, so I'm not so sure. But I pretty much like that oblivious to what the meme was about and everything like that. But like if it is true about what's going down, then I pretty much I can just share my thoughts about future possibilities or whatever, because it still wouldn't make sense to me if it does turn out to be that way. How are you? Now I want to sneeze.
Sivu is war. And as far as I can see, that's what we're in. So, what's your pet hive's plan?
No one is more versed in hive magic than Eris Morn. She'll find a way. She has to.
Collect. never got a chance to collect that. I always keep forgetting. I collected. I did collect one from somewhere else, but I think it was this one that I collected. Yeah, it was that one I collected. Is he already up there? Oh, yeah, he is. I thought his name said barbecue. Turn back. But I was in the spot that I needed to be.
Transfer the arc charge to each crystal.
Excuse me, zooming through.
You tear through everything in front of you, huh? Can't help yourself. It's what you do. I'm not gonna say we're not so different, because you'll never believe it. What's the point? But Eris and Sivu, let's just say our god of war is getting exactly what she wants.
Oh, how'd you get up there so quick? Didn't you die?
These are some of Savathun's best. Take him down.
Damn it. I just need a few. I just need a few.
You're in trouble now, bad boy.
Okay, if you don't crush that ghost.
Eris, I can't keep ignoring Elsie. I have no trouble doing so. Think about this from her perspective. You don't know what she's seen. I am familiar with her perspective. I hear the speculation. There are Guardians who believe I will take control of the Hive, go mad, and kill you all. If not that, then they say I have nothing else to live for, and think my death is inevitable, that I will sacrifice myself for the good of all. That won't happen. Tell that to Elizabeth. Perhaps she will believe you this time.
Okay, then I guess I won't give you nothing. What? What? Ooh, my arm. Imaru? Nope.
This is it, Guardian. Eris consulted her cards one last time, and departed for the oubliette in Savathun's throne world. She awaits your final tithe. Before she left, she asked me to ready something for Transmat from the tower security vault. And I agreed. Everything is on the line. Asa, the Vanguard, the fate of the Sol System and beyond. Empower her, Guardian. Give Eris the strength she needs to reshape the entire Hive Pantheon. And then, all we need to do is get out of her way.
Why? I can be right there, putting a few shots in. Complete mission Sunday. Before I do that, I need to go over here. Get my plunder. More cards. I just gotta claim some of these other ones. Look at that. There's this. That one's complete. Oh, well, I wouldn't really say completed, but look at this. No damn key. I'm almost. Oh, never mind. This is the last one. Then that'll be all 9.
This is it, Guardian. Eris is ready for the final tithing ritual. This is our last and best opportunity to deal a real blow to Xivu Arath. I know this may seem like a long shot, but we have to trust in Eris. She made herself for this moment. You both did.
It's been fun watching you play, Hive. but this has gotten out of hand. You activate the oubliette again, and Xivu's goons are gonna go full Tora bottle on this place.
You lack imagination, underling. You shall soon witness the consequences of your master's apostasy.
Prologue? Alright, see how this goes, because if I'm correct, we did kill the one that was testing us through the summoning, altars of summoning, right? Unless we're gonna kill him now and then get to Xivu.
Oh no! Xivu's calling up the Leviathan Eater. He's been around since Fundament. A real heavy hitter. I'm getting out of here, and you should too. Stick around and you'll end up a grease stain.
You will go nowhere. This is the culmination of the bargain you proposed. You will witness our triumph, or perish as one of us.
So I guess we didn't kill him. So we're about to kill him now. That's what his name's, Leviathan Eater. I got a bird. Oh, I thought he was the door. Look at that. That don't look like orcs.
Rejoice, worshipper! You have sounded the horn of battle, and war has arrived!
I thought you said I summoned the War of Thanos. I said, really?
Go forth, eater of Leviathans! Scourge of the sky! Raise my sister's court, and tide the ashes to thy jaw!
Hey, you calm the hell down. My bullet hasn't reached your skull yet. Should we get it started?
You're in trouble now, bad boy!
Bring upon your dead buddy. What am I gonna... Oh. Crystal. Transferring. Site. If I'm correct, because of my card that I've been completing, the flame doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't kill me. The bullet kills you. That's what you get. Grenade out, guys. Watch the grenade knock the thing off. I was gonna say, where am I supposed to take it? The thing didn't pop up. I just assumed I was supposed to take it back here with the rest. It'll be like the other one, but I got all correct. No. What do you say about Gettysburg? I heard him. Grenade out, guys. Yeah.
You're in trouble now, bad boy!
Look at you, looking stupid. Let's reload this, then let's switch back. all you've been doing was shooting out your fireball. Like, you have not once ran up to me to try to use the sword.
Run for your lives! They're about to bomb this place flat!
Return to our ritual circle, my acolyte. Your mastery of spellcraft shall be our salvation.
Wait, no, wrong spot. Nope, wrong spot. Hold up. Yep, there we go. Oh shit! Photobomb. Photobomber. I'll show you what happens to photobomber. Grenade out, guys. May not have been there for Savathun Exorcist, but I am going to be there for her revival and Tabor Rat's battle. I wasn't there to fight Tabor Rat's little, Wrathborn, but I am here to fight her, a Leviathan Eater. You think it's something special, don't you? Because you can dodge bullets for the time being. Let's have some fun, shall we? Anybody else? Oh shit!
Always vulnerable. Impale them with your light and send them straight into the deep.
Are you upset? Are you mad? Now you use the sword. Calm down, Kratos. See? Right. Blades of chaos and shit. Hit him with that Zeus magic. Let's wait for the roll.
In the name of all the Hive have stolen, conspire with my vengeance. In the name of Crota's Bane, the Kingslayer, and the Light, in the name of Eris Morn, lie unto me for the last time, Acolyte. I out.
Well, here we go.
Eris, I've arranged the transmat, but once she's here, we'll lose containment. We can't go back on this one.
One last atrocity.
This wasn't the agreement. Sivu is still a threat.
Do it. You will not have another chance.
Eris Morn. Finally out of her shell. It looks good on you, honey.
I am your ruin.
Savathun has not been killed by a hive since she lost her worm. Stored eons of potent lies and deceit.
All Savathun's power, plus the tithes of the Guardians.
Eris Morn is the strongest hive there has ever been.
Hear me, dead things. I let this moment pass unnamed, without song.
I didn't see that coming.
This is the rejection of your sad legacy. Xivu Araf, agitator, fomenter, what a world cyst you have built from your conquests. No more. Now and forever, you are banished. Hayat.
Wait, so is that how? Is that how it just happened? Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. I was still thinking about something else. What?
Good timing. I was just looking.
Wait. So, what? Hey.
Guardian, it is done. When I killed Savathun, I claimed her eons of stored power. For a moment, I surpassed even Xivu Arath herself. The macabre gifts of the Hive awaited, a pitted plain of open graves. It was magnificent. I rejected them all. Instead of challenging Xivu Arath, I severed her connection to her throne world. She is mortal now, wherever she may be. Mortal and furious. Refusing conflict split my ritual's foul call. Your tithes drained from me, and now here I stand. A woman who was briefly a god. Ikora tells me Amaru resurrected Savathun. She fled, but left Amaru here, as my ward. An irksome peace offering, for me to destroy if Savathun moves against us. But I am weary of destruction. You may continue to explore Savathun's throne world, as the Queen of Lies is never to be fully trusted. But for now, I would like only tea. Tea and silence.
Okay, so that's what you did. You just made her mortal, because that was about to be my, what was it? That was going to be one of my possibilities that I was going to talk about. So I mean, the way, when she was holding the sword, it seemed like she was I did get a little feel that she was gonna swing on Savathun for a little bit, but I actually didn't know that she was actually gonna do that. Okay, so because when she was, I saw an image, because Destiny, the game, the account, it posted an image of Eris holding the sword, or did it? No, somebody else made a post of Eris holding the sword and talking to Savathun, because the reason why they were making the post, because the sword that Eris was holding is an exotic sword that we can get. Either it's exotic or it's legendary. I forget. I mean, I'll look at the collections to see if I can find it.
Mission report number 472.622.3. Regarding our ongoing attempts to breach the extraspatial portal within the Traveler, I'm relieved to report that Eris's risky plan worked. Her final ritual banished Xivu Arath from her own throne world. The Hive God of War is vulnerable for the first time in millennia. When the time comes, we can finally force a decisive engagement against her. But first, we have to deal with the witness. To that end, it seems the Witch Queen held up her end of the bargain. I didn't want to let her go, but Savathun offered some enticing collateral. She left Amaru in Vanguard custody. He's an odious little wretch, but an important one. As long as we control the Witch Queen's connection to the light, she'll think twice before crossing us. It went against my every instinct to let Savathun squirm away again.
But we need to keep our attention on that portal. She gave us the secret to breaching it. Now, we just need to discover what form it's taken. For now, Asa is back in hibernation, and Eris is recovering. More than that, she's thriving. I was worried that Eris's obsession with the hive would overwhelm her, but she's carrying herself with an air of confidence I haven't seen in a century. And I'm just glad to see her happy.
So I'm glad my theory was wrong, that she wasn't going to be fully corrupted and everything. I don't need to interact with that. Yeah, this sword right here. So it's legendary. It's the Night Terror sword. It's the one that's from, if I'm correct, this is Season of the Splicer. Is that symbol? So yeah, that's the sword that Eris Morn was carrying on her. Cause they showed this image right here, like right there. Night Terror. So apparently, like, this is part of season of, I mean, this is still part of Festival of the Lost. I mean, well, Festival of the Lost is out, but apparently there's an audio log that finally activated because I realized near the ending of, or at least the closing for the season, there were still audio logs to be played because they didn't play them all for some reason. But apparently this is another one I'm gonna listen to, unless it's just the same one. But
oh, sister, look at how far we've come. I was always destined to become a queen, and you a knight, just like that facile human Gate you like so much. Knights are so powerful there, agile and unpredictable. But there's only a thin line between the knights and the pawns. Do you know which side you're on? Ah, now the witness. There's a king with vision. It has an end in mind, and it knows what that means. Your game has always been the attack and trade, the thrill of victory and the agony of retreat. When the means is violence, you're happy to no end. But this game isn't fought to the last knight standing, or even the queen. It ends when the king has no moves left. Not endless fighting, but the end of fighting. Listen to me go on. You've got other problems wherever you are. You've been locked out of your own castle. Mortal for the first time in millennia. As someone recently back from the dead, I sympathize. But before you move to retaliate, just check. What will it mean to be a knight after the game is ended?
hey, so apparently that was an audio log from Savathun to Zevul Wrath. But I guess, I mean, I'm gonna just, of course, I'm gonna add all these audio logs to the closing for the video and everything like that. Keep them all together instead of having them all separate. But I guess whenever the next audio logs show up, I assume, which is next week, then that's when I'll just go ahead and record that one as well.
Hey, Amaru! Amaru! I heard you ain't enjoying the Vanguard's hospitality.
Stuck in this Bush League tower with all these nice ghosts. What do you think?
Sounds like someone's got a chip on their shell. I'd be bitter too if I got turned into a moth monster's leverage. Seems like a bum deal.
I kept the Lucent Hive in line for years while she tried out in the Vanguard's vault.
Feeling a little disrespected?
Please. I had my orders. I made sure that wannabe Hive kept up her end of the bargain.
That you did.
You all think you have the upper hand. But I know Savathun has a plan, and I'm here to make sure it follows through. And wait. Why are you talking to me?
No one else wants to. Can't imagine why.
You wouldn't understand. You Guardians all prance around with your ghosts like they're your best friends.
I'll introduce you to mine.
Leave the Drifter to be mocking Amaru. Best person to mock Amaru. But that was literally the entire season so far, unless there's a closing cutscene that's going to show other things, like a different build up. Maybe Zevil Wrath pissed and coming for and getting ready to go to war or something else. But whatever the next season is going to be the final season for the Lightfall expansion and everything like that. But if you guys did enjoy today's, or if you guys did enjoy the final or the finale for season of The Witch, you gotta leave a like, comment below, share your thoughts as you did think of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out on any new upcoming gameplay for Destiny 2 and so on. But I'm just pretty much glad that we did not kill her kill Zevil Wrath in this season, or at least in a season, at least for now. Because at first I thought that's what we were going to do, or I thought that's what Eris was going to do, but she just severed her. Because like even if Eris did quote unquote kill Zevil, I was like, but how? I was gonna be like, how was she gonna do that if we're not in her throne world? They stated that they don't even know where it is, so she won't be killed. She'll just be defeated, and she'll just respawn to her throne world. So Zevil Wrath won't really be dealt with and everything. So there's really no other way about going about it. So, but all she did was just banish her from her throne world. So now she doesn't have a throne world to respawn in. So if she dies, she's permanently dead and will not come back and shit like that. So that's pretty, I'll accept that as something and everything, because I just didn't want to see Zevil Wrath for the first time in game through a season and then kill her off in that same I would say episode or mission, or just seasonal, weekly part and everything, because even if we did kill her and the game just accepted that it was her permanent death, I was going to be confused with all this Hive sword logic shit, because I was going to be like, wait a minute, they're contradicting what they're all going about. They've been promoting all this about throne worlds, this and how they can't die unless they're in their throne world, but they just did that and that. But yeah, so I'm glad that didn't really happen. And the thing that Eris did to Savathun is pretty what was I finna say? That's something that Oryx once did as well. So it was like almost, well, I wouldn't really call it a reference. It'll be a reference to those who read the stories or lore and everything. But whatchamacallit, because I was reading the Destiny, from now on I'm gonna just start posting the Destiny facts images so that you guys can read for yourselves, like while I'm talking at the end, so that I'll call it like a weekly type of thing. The reason why I say weekly, because since I'll be posting it like on the weekly videos that's posted up for the seasonal things, but it'll just be Destiny facts that has to deal with either the season or something important and shit like that. But what Oryx had, the reason Oryx slew his sisters to gain their tithes, to get powerful, because the Hive, the worm gods were, I guess they're saying that the Hive gods weren't powerful enough to defeat them. So because of it, that's when Oryx killed his sisters to gain their tithes. And did get powerful, and that's when he killed the worm god Akka. And so after he killed Akka, he spoke to the witness, and that's how the witness gave him the power of the Taken, or gave him the power to take and everything like that. So that's pretty much how Oryx got his Taken abilities, and how he gained so powerful over his sisters and everything, because he defeated them. So since he defeated them, their power never matched his. No matter how many times Zevil Wrath went to war with him, she always lost. Wait, I didn't mean Zevil Wrath, I meant Savathun, because he always beat Savathun. And I think of course he still beat Zevil Wrath as well, but yeah. And so I guess the next time when we meet each other, it will be in whatever the next season is called so far, because right now I'm just doing a lot of horror game videos and everything. I just wanted to hurry up and do this one so that way I wouldn't miss out on it or miss the finale event and shit like that. So, but you know, who knows? I don't know if by the time I'll have all my Destiny videos caught up to even for this explanation to even help, because I mean by then most of the horror videos that I've played will already have been uploaded and shit. So, but yeah, until then, peace out.